Whoops. Oh, that was clever. Alright, hopefully it'll be straight. Cool. Close up. Here we go. Hey guys, how are we? Wow, this is exciting. Actually, it is a bit exciting, sorry. Let me first say that this is going to be raw. So I'm not going to video edit anything. So I'm a little bit, the brain goes from one section to the other. So I do apologize in advance if I move around a lot. First, let me say that I wanted to put something together for people. Let me get this right. Okay, let me start this again. I was recently reading some information online through a few news website, and it basically said my town had 8 out of 10 people were classified as obese. I had to really think about that one. That really shocked me. I never thought that those numbers would be that high. Now, I know the media does blow things out a little bit, so even if it was 7 out of 10, I mean, it's still really high. And it really got me thinking as a person is how could I help to fix this, or how could I help someone, even as just one person? How would I do that? And that pretty much led me to what I'm going to do now with this. Yes, I can help my person in my own town, which that's one of my plans to do, and I'm definitely going to be doing that now. And I've got to thinking, it's like, you know, you see the statistics and things seem to ramp up higher and higher, and you sort of put in the back of your mind, go, oh yeah, that's not me. Now, don't get me wrong when I say this, like, I mean, I've been doing triathlon for quite a number of years now. I think we're almost into the double digits. And you're going to say, oh, you're fit, you're healthy, you do this. And you're right, but I was never like this. So, but I was never overweight. So I did have an unhealthy lifestyle, you know, and it wasn't good. And I made the call to go, right, I'm going to do. Back then it was, I'm going to do an Ironman before I'm 40. Now, that sort of to me was like a bit of a midlife crisis thing. It's like, oh, you know, I'm getting a little bit podgy around the love handles, and I need to do something about it. So. But I think we're dealing with something a little bit more, it's bigger now than it ever was in the past. So these videos that I'm going to try and do, yes, they're going to be triathlon orientated, but they're also going to be about bits and pieces of nutrition. I'll go further into what I am, or what I do, what my qualifications are later on. So this is just sort of more of an introduction video for my channel called Slippery Triathlete. So I'll tell you about that later on. It took me some time to get. I had a mate of mine, and I'll go into it later on. I'll do a whole video on this because it's hilarious. Anyway, so I'm going to call the channel Slippery Triathlete. Doesn't have no recognition to nutrition at, but anyway, bear with me on this. Like I said, this is going to be very raw. And in one take, so I'm going to try and hold it together and get it right. Otherwise, this could go on forever. Okay, so back to what my plan is, or what I want to do is I want to help people find that spark, I guess, to make that call to get off the couch and go, right, I'm going to do something. We can all do it. It's just a matter of, you know, when that little thing in our brain goes, I need to do something about this. And I would hate it to be, and I see it all the time, health scares. You know, I have a health food store, supplement store, and you hear all the time, you know, I've got cancer, or I've got this, or I've got that, and it's like, my goodness, you know, how do you deal with that? I mean, and I that's not my area, and I'm not qualified to do that. So don't get me wrong here. I want to help people through a journey to find that spark, to do something with it, to maybe show you a little bit of what I do, what my family does, what our crew does. We have a team of guys that do Ironman triathlon. Sorry, getting a bit sidetracked, but even if it's something that helps you, I know that's big stuff, and people go, oh yeah, you do Ironman, that's huge, I can never do that. You can. I did it, you know, and I was, geez, I couldn't even run 3 kilometers when I first started. I struggled, I had to walk. Anyway, I'll go back into my life story a bit later on, but I just want to say that I need to do this. I think it's one of these things that you get to in life where you go, okay, what next? But I really enjoy helping people, and especially if they have a plan and they have a journey they want to hit, or a goal they want to hit. That's a very big specific thing too. So be patient with me. Like I said, here to help, yeah, I just would love to get through and help you guys find a goal. Sorry I'm sniffling, it's 2 degrees this morning here, it's absolutely freezing. So I initially thought target, you know, to help people, I shouldn't say the word targeting because that's not quite right. I want to help everyone, but and I know it's a big ask and a big goal for me, but you know, even if I help one person find a spark, I mean, that's what I'm looking for, is just to help. You know, I initially thought, walking into this video, I want to help people in my age bracket, you know, guys, you know, in that mid-40s section. You know, I'm 47 this year. Wow, that's 3 years off 50. Anyway, and I thought, well, it's not just related to guys that are in my age bracket. It's related to everyone. And it's not old, it's not mid-age. It's everyone, young, old, and middle-aged. Sorry, I'm slipping again. So I'll wind this one up just as an intro to what the plans are, or for what I want to help out, and which direction we're going to go, I go. Anyway, we'll work that one out. Dear, the fingers. Yeah, sorry. Hopeless. And my little phone camera is actually rubber band to a camera stand. That's how much I actually put a lot of thought into the video part of this. So to wrap it up, look forward to more videos, and I'll explain a little bit further where we're going. Sorry. I should start that again.